Good luck, guys. Alright, I'm gonna start countdown now.
Thanks.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and we are off finally with our long-awaited NLE tournament finale. As always, anyone in the chat can let me know if any of the volume needs to be adjusted at any time. Znernicus giving us a little bit of DK literacy, C-upping to show us Cranky's lab. Referencing our most recent DK challenge series. All right, Znern is done with the 3-letter words. Show off. Well, we do have some time to kill here, of course. We know that for the first 4 minutes and 26 seconds of the game, they're both going to be doing pretty much the exact same thing. They're going to be doing their first training barrels in ISG. The reason that it's specifically 4 minutes and 26 seconds is because that's how long the intro story cutscene is. The game thinks it's in the intro story cutscene right now while they're doing all of this menuing. But of course, all of this is going to do so much for them throughout the run. It's going to give them all of the moves. It's going to clear most of the boss cutscenes. So it's very worth it. And at 4 minutes and 26 seconds, that cutscene pulls you into the game, which is what they're waiting for. And of course, the best part of this glitch is that we get to listen to the DK rap through most of it. And now we wait at 4 minutes and 26 seconds. The game will pull them in so long as they have a proper cutscene playing. Let's see if we get any leg shakes. Oh, we got... Did we get 2 night cycles there? I know Znern got night cycle. I didn't quite see what Zorulda got. Oh no, a leg shake for Znern. Zorulda gets pulled in. Znern left behind on 2 bad cycles. Oh my god, Znern is just... This is tragedy. A 3rd leg shake. 3 bad cycles for Znern in a row. And he finally gets pulled in at 5 minutes and 10 seconds. That is a really unfortunate time loss for Znernicus right at the beginning of this race. Alright, both runners are now done their training barrels. Zorulda gets out of training grounds first and is heading to K-Lumsy to open up his first level. Znern's still about 40 or so seconds behind at this point. But there's still obviously a lot of race left to go. Yeah, Znern got 3 bad events. He got a night cycle and 2 leg shakes. We're coming up on the first golden banana dance skip, and Zorulda gets it. Very nice. Znern also gets the dance skip, and both runners are about to be in jungle japes. Looks like Znern is struggling with bush push a little bit, but he gets it. Nice cutscene skip from Zoru there. Oh, and the skewed banana grab. Now we're gonna see this timing, waiting till the switch is pressed to enter the Baboon Blast, which is skipping the free Diddy cutscene. So Zorulda now has Diddy freed. Zorulda gets that risky dance skip with 1 orange. Very nice. Zorulda struggling a little bit with the first phase walk of the run, but he gets it. Nice, they both got that tricky dance skip first try. If Znernicus can get a quick phase walk here, he might be able to pick up a little bit of time. Gets it a little bit quicker than Zorulda, but isn't able to make up as much time as he could have. Oh, Zorulda a little bit too close to Armadillo there with that TNT barrel, misses the fast hit. Znernicus also missing the fast hit there, having to throw the barrel at Armadillo instead. Looks like Znernicus is about 1 cycle behind at this point. And of course, because our runners are in main menu moves, they're not taking any damage from just taking those hits from Armadillo. Another side effect from being in main menu moves is that they're not going to be able to just pause exit out of levels, so we're going to see some interesting ways out of levels coming up in just a second here after this last banana. Nice first try torch push. Zorulda leaving Japes at 1440. Very nice. Oh, Znern struggling with torch push, 4th try, and he gets it. Znern leaving Japes at 1522, still about 40 seconds behind Zorulda. Yes, this is no levels early, which essentially means that they can beat the game as quickly as possible. They just aren't allowed to enter any levels before they have the prior levels key to open up the lobby and the correct amount of golden bananas to open up the B-locker. So they need at least 100 bananas to go into Helm. Both runners making their very important stops into Banana Fairy Isles, which is going to get them the camera and the shockwave. The camera helps with gun dives for skew. The shockwaves help with killing Kasplats really fast, and both the shockwave and the camera are going to come in handy for a big time save at the end of the run with takeoff skip. Zorulda enters our 2nd level here, Aztec. Nice 2nd try phase walk from Zorulda. Oh, almost got pushed back through the wall there, but he was just far in enough to make sure that he didn't get pushed out. That out of bounds part is so scary. I think I missed what happened, Adam. Oh, Znern struggling with this 2nd phase walk here. Does look like Znern was able to maneuver that out of bounds much quicker than Zoru was, however. It was Zorulda with a nice 1st try Chimpy charge clip to get into Tiny's cage. It looks like Znern is going for a ledge clip instead, and he gets it very quickly. I think Znern and Zoru both do with one thumb. I personally use my pointer and my thumb. I flick it with both fingers. Oh, nice moonwalking Kremling for Zorulda. Another first try from Znern, very nice. Oh, Zorulda struggling with face clip. But Znern got a very nice spawn snag there. If Znern can get a good face clip here, he might be able to pick up a few seconds. The runners' health aren't going down because they're in main menu mode right now. They did a glitch at the beginning of the run that gave them all of the moves, and it made the game think that they're in the main menu. So they aren't using, they aren't wasting any health, and they also can't pause. Alright, the runners are given a little high five as Znern makes his way into Diddy 5-door temple and Zorulda exits. Morning, Sergeant Kibbles. Morning, Manda. Alright, and we're actually gonna see Dogadon done the right way the first time around in Aztec, because this being no levels early, Dogadon Quick is not allowed in Aztec. Oh, looks like Znern has given up on the phase walk in Trough and Scoff, and he's gonna go for the ledge kick here. The runners are about 1 Dogadon apart. This phase walk here that Zorulda's doing can be a little tricky, but he gets a 3rd try, very nice. Aztec is a very phase-heavy level, and with the sandstorm going on, it's very laggy, which makes it a lot tougher. Dogadon right way. Another thing we're gonna see throughout this run, as both runners are going through Aztec here, is proper rationing and collecting of oranges and coconut crystals. Both oranges and crystals are needed for takeoff skip right at the end, so... Oh, nice phase walk there. It was a little scary, I thought he was gonna pop out. Nice from Znernicus. I think that was first try. Zorulda now in the first skew of the run. I think there are 5 skews throughout No Levels Early, the route that these two runners are doing. I believe Znernicus has 3. I don't think Zorulda's gotten any first try. I think he had 1 second try, but no first tries yet. Some lanky action going on both runners' sides. Znernicus about to free him. Oh, Zorulda in the lava. Makes a nice recovery, though. Zorulda's just gonna grab his last banana here with a nice... Oh, I thought that was going right into it. Failed the dance skip there with the shockwave, unfortunately. But you can see there are some levels where the runners need to use creative ways to get back to the beginning of the level to exit. The skew in Aztec is so important for that quick exit right there at the end. Znernicus is able to get that dance skip, though. Very nice. It looks like the runners are about 50 seconds apart at this point. With Zoru had a 28:51 Aztec exit, I believe. And Znern had a 29:39. Nice dance skip from Zoru there. Let's see if he's gonna go for this moon kick. Oh, he is. He just needs one last banana, and he gets a first try ledge kick up to this instrument pad for his 15th golden banana to get him into factory. Looks like nice placement for the dance skip if he can get it. But he's gonna use an orange. It might have been too far onto it, not close enough to the ledge. Znern also gets that dance skip. Oh, Znern going for the moon kick as well. Gets it third try, not bad at all. And a first try phase walk from Zorulda. He got that cage really fast. Factory has been off to a really good start for Zoru. Oh, that lime almost got in the way of Lanky there. Was that a first try from Zorulda or a second try? I missed it. It was very fast. Both runners practiced Mad Jack beforehand. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully we can get some good switch luck. I should have just not said anything. It wasn't too bad. Very fast dance skip from Znern there. Man, getting that switch behind him is not fun, but Zoru gets it really quickly. Znern also got in there really quickly, it looks like. Now we've got double Mad Jack going on. Nice switch for Znern. Nice infinite jumps there for Zoru. Those always look so sick. Not a bad switch either. And he skipped the laser cutscene, I'm pretty sure. Zoru gets his last hit, and I believe Znernicus still has to- Oh no! Oh my god, I can't believe he survived that! That was so scary. One more hit for Znernicus, that last one, oh my god, was so scary. Zoru getting that extra instrument power there, or not extra, he was getting it instrument power, because you're gonna see the saxophone used a couple times later in the run. Nice last switch for Znernicus. And no more Mad Jack. It's over with. Both runners survived it. Now let's see if Spinning Wheel can behave itself today. Gotta love Spinning Wheel. Nice first try phase walk in for Znernicus. It looks like bad hit detection wheel was a little bit better for Znernicus than it was for Zoru. But nothing tragic happened for either runner, so that's good. Alright, we got TBS coming up in a second for Zoru. We're gonna see him keep his camera facing away from the piano room for the next few seconds. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see how this goes. No! Oh no! Zorulda long jumped and loaded the piano game room, which means that he's going to have to get a backup GB in Fungi later on, which if Znernicus can get a good TBS here, can be just what he needs to help make up some time later on in the run. That is true. It's much better that he loaded the room after his first attempt than trying for like a minute and giving up on it. It could have been a lot worse. But yeah, still not great. Znern catching 2 8-letter words in a row. Or Zorulda, sorry. And Znern got TBS. So let's hope that he can grab it, and he does. Very nice. So that will give Znern a little bit of an advantage in Fungi, which is still about 3 levels out. There's 2 levels between Factory and Fungi in this route. That switch did not want to get hit for Znern there. Because of everything that happened with TBS, coming out of Factory, it's gonna look like Zoru has saved a lot of time on Znern. As he's grabbing his last banana in here. Oh, he misses that dance skip. Oh, that was scary from Znern. This is not an easy phase walk. And of course he gets it the second I say that. Yeah, fixed room, fixed camera angle phase walks are really tough, especially that one in particular because it's such a laggy room. But Zoru had a pretty solid Factory other than the TBS, leaving it at 43-34. Oh my god, I thought he missed that blueprint for a second. It looked like he went right under it. Znern gets that dance skip and a first try phase walk on top of it. And based on their timers, it looks like they're about 1:10 apart. Yeah, Znern did have a very, very clean Crusher room. The runners make a return to Japes here to do a very quick cleanup of some very fast golden bananas that are made even faster with the skew. There's a lot of bananas that are just hanging out in cages waiting to be grabbed because walls don't exist when you have skew. The dance skips are really important for these GBs. There's not a whole lot of... Oh, no! I was gonna say there's not a whole lot of, other ways to optimize just grabbing a bunch of GBs, but Zoru just lost his skew, which is gonna cost him a little bit of time because he's gonna have to phase walk into this cage. His best bet is probably to obtain cannon skew for Lanky's GB before going into painting room. Because there's only one more GB he needs to get that he would have gotten in skew. But he gets a first try cannon skew, which is nice. This is gonna cost him some time. Hopefully for Znern's sake, he'll be able to hold on to this skew to use this to make up some time on Zoru. Znern not having much luck with these dance skips. But he did manage to hang on to skew for the whole section, so that's good.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Both runners used painting room to restock some of their oranges. Zorulda just finishing what I believe is the only bonus barrel that we go into in this route. And a nice dance skip. And a nice first try phase walk out as well. Zorulda using some lag jumps to make his way across underground. My cat feeding alarm went off. Apologies. I'm interested to see how much time, if any, Znern was able to make up. No! Oh my god, Znern, no! Oh, Znern just went for a dance skip that was ended up not being worth it. Just shot himself right off of the platform. And he went for it again. Just grab the banana, okay? Oh no. Yeah, there have definitely been some moments so far in this race that have been tough to watch. Znern is about a minute and a half behind now. He had a chance to make up a lot of time on Zorulda with that skew loss. But unfortunately, that tragedy in Underground kind of took it away from him. It must have been a while since I've seen this route, because I didn't realize that Puff Toss was done this early. But now that I'm thinking about it, yes, Puff Toss is done really early. Znern threading the needle very nicely. Is he gonna go for this dance skip? Yes, he is. I'm curious to see if either runners are feeling confident enough in their phase walks to go for the void out in Lanky Two-Door Shout. Znern just starting off Puff Toss now as Zorulda's finishing it. And the only reason we do that fight with Tiny is for this guy right here, this blueprint. It's being a little bit trolly to Zoru. Seemed like a pretty good puff toss from both runners. Looks like Znernicus fell getting the blueprint. First O-Banana section of the run. Our blueprint turn-ins are specifically done at certain times to get us to enough golden bananas to get into the next level. So you're gonna see some Diddy turn-ins here. Oh, Znernicus missed the banana. If you de-transform at the right angle, you can go into the banana through that cutscene. Saves you like a second or two. Oh, that camera flip really wrecked that lag clip for Zoru. Oh, looks like Zoru might be going for it. Yeah, Zoru's going for the Void Out phase walk. This only saves a few seconds and is only really worth it if you're feeling good about your phase walks. Zoru was about 7 attempts there, so I'm pretty sure he lost time doing it. But if you're feeling good with a first try phase walk, I think it saves about 3 or 4 seconds. We got a well-behaved Patrick for Zorulda. Very nice. Alright, we're nearing the end of Galleon now. This Kasplat is awful. Let's see how this spawn snag goes. This can be a really dangerous thing for some runners, especially if they use the skid jump method, which I believe Zorulda does. Got the phase walk pretty quickly. It looks like Znern didn't have any trouble with Patrick either. We'd love to see it. Nice spawn snag from Zorulda. And that's Galleon. Just picking up some last couple oranges before he takes off for fungi. I believe between Galleon and fungi is when you get the most outside of the levels in DK Isles. We need 50 to get into fungi, so there's a lot of cleanup to do before you can afford to get in. I'm kind of surprised that dance skip worked. He looked like he was like 10 feet away from the banana. Ooh, Znern also went for the skid jump. His looked a little bit scarier, but he got it successfully. He's gonna have to phase swim out, though. He wasn't able to stay out of bounds. Not too big of a deal. With that, it looks like Znern was actually able to save a little bit of time. He's about a minute and 7 seconds behind at this point. Looks like he was able to gain a little bit of ground. Looks like Zoru's doing really well on both oranges and coconut crystals about halfway through the run. Again, rationing them is super important. Because you want to still be able to use oranges for dance skips and crystals for barrel sections, transformation barrel sections. But you really need to make sure that you have a good amount for the end game. And here we are in Fungi, or as we like to call it, the calm before the storm. Even though Zorulda looks like he's much further ahead, remember, Zoru's gonna lose a lot of time on Znern here because Zoru has an extra banana to get in this level. There are 3 skew sections in Fungi alone. Zoru is doing the first right now. It's a really quick skew that we use to be able to enter Dark Room at the top of the mushroom here. It's just a bit faster than climbing to the top and watching the opening cutscene. The runners are taking slightly different routes here, though, I think. Because Oh, no, never mind, sorry. They're doing very similar routes than what I thought they would be doing. This is where you're gonna see the difference. Zoru's gonna be getting this banana where you hit all the switches and then take the cannons up. Znern's not gonna be getting that because Znern got an extra GB in Factory. That was a bit faster. Love the double chunky tag at the exact same time. Nice cutscene overlap. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get for Zorulda to get chunkies when he did. I thought he was gonna work his way down the mushroom once he went up. But you can actually see here that Znern is ahead of Zorulda. So I'm gonna switch the audio over. It's now extremely close. Like, we are so close right now. We are about a blueprint apart. All because of that extra GB that Zorulda needed to get in here. Znern going for the dance skip and he gets it. That is a beautiful and risky dance skip that is oftentimes not worth it. Because it's very easy to just fall to your death and miss the banana. Unless you know what you're doing, which I'm pretty sure both of these runners do. Yeah, Zorulda is also going to get it with no problem. I do always do the skip, and I always get scolded for it. But I also know what I'm doing with the skip. It's a fun one. It's a fun skip. Double O banana. Double O banana is DK's spy name. Alright, and now we get to actually see Dogadon quick. It works the same, gives you key 5 no matter which Dogadon you do it in. But we have to do it in Fungi, not in Aztec. Much faster than doing the fight, and it doesn't break any rules of no levels early this way. Oh. Znern was making quick work of that out of bounds. Almost got lost doing it. But he gets it. Very nice. Alright. Oh no! Zorulda missed the dance skip! He's gonna have to go back around for it. It's gonna put Znern even further in the lead now. You're gonna see this very last part here in Fungi. They're gonna get one last skew. The only reason we need skew here is so that after this blueprint is collected, they can just exit and void out and finish off with fungi. Yep, and once they're both done with fungi, we're gonna be seeing the scariest part of the run. The reason that we often call fungi the calm before the storm is because caves is the hardest level in No Levels Early. I personally love caves as like a 101 runner. I think it's really fun in 101, but in No Levels Early, it is just so hard. All right, we're gonna see all of the cave's lobby stuff done real fast. Actually, I don't think they get DK's lobby GB until after caves, but we're gonna see them grab Diddy's here because they need 65 going into caves. Oh, that Kasplat. Oh no, this Kasplat is not being nice to Zorulda. Alright, we're seeing this first skew section in caves. I believe there's 2 skew sections in caves. There's this one, and then there's the infamous chunky gun skew section that comes a little bit later. It's a big part of what makes caves the hardest level in this run. That clip through the ceiling with Skew always makes me so nervous. Rotating room is one of the hardest moon kicks in the game. So let's see how... And Znern, of course, gets it first try. Easy. Actually, I would probably say that the hardest one for me is the one in Factory Lobby. I don't know if you would agree with that one, Adam, if that's yours. But it's definitely up there. That's hard, but that's not an NLE. Alright, let's see how this Moonkick treats Zoru now. Alright, still doesn't take too long getting it. Now, tiny 5-door cabin is a little bit scary of a room just because it's very easy to waste all of your oranges in it. I love that dance skip that that we just saw Znern do. Yeah, this room just comes at a time when you're already getting kind of low on oranges. But looks like Zoru's coming out of it with 5. As Znern's about to start Chunky Gun Skew section. Alright, it looked like he didn't get the gun dive, so he just took his gun out from out of bounds. Ooh, weird caves music. Something weird just happened with the sound there. Gotta love that. Alright. Is he gonna get it? Nice! Very nice Chunky Gun Skew section from Znern, aside from not being able to get the gun dive. Which it looks like Zorulda's done successfully. Let's see if Zorulda can get this. Nice. Both with very successful chunky gun skew sections. Oh, Znern just walked off into the igloo. That was awesome. He couldn't jump in, but he managed to, you know, scoot a little in. Who even knows how that worked? Oh. All right, he made it in. They've both been having a lot of rust problems, I think. But I mean, they're both still playing way better than I could ever play, so. I guess at this long O banana section, I could just review if anyone missed last year's NLE tournament. This is about how last year's ended as well. It was Znern versus Zorulda going into the grand finals. And last year, Znern took it. So it's exciting to see who's going to win it this time, especially when it's pretty close right now. It's so hard to tell even with only like 35 minutes or so left in the run, because with takeoff skip and oh, what's the other one? Switch kick. You never know what could happen. I'm pretty sure last year Znern won after getting a first try switch kick when Zorulda was stuck on it. Like, I think that's the reason he took it last year, so you never know what could happen with the ending of this run. Alright, Znern is finished Armadillo 2. There's just one phase walk between this and the end of the level. Nice face fall from Znern there. I'm interested to see what the time difference is between the two of them now. It seemed like they both had pretty solid caves. First try phase walk from Zoru. I haven't been counting exacts, but I'm pretty sure both of them have over 5 at this point. Oh, Zorulda not even bothering with the phase fall, he's just gonna try to phase walk. Znern opting to open this gate. There's a phase walk you can do through it, but if you're not feeling confident in your phase walks, it's not worth it at all. Zorulda also opting to open the gate. Oh, I didn't even check. As based on their caves done times, Znern is a little bit over a minute ahead. Looked like a clean crypt swim from Znern. Crypt Swim probably the hardest trick in Castle. Yeah, Castle's not a super complicated level or anything. It's, I would say that most of it is snide turn-ins and fighting cutout. So these last turn-ins are gonna bring their banana counts up to 98. Which is gonna leave them with only 2 last individual bananas and 1 boss to fight before they can enter Helm. Yeah, it's definitely going to be hard for Zorulda to pull ahead at like any point during this level, but once Helm starts, it's still up for grabs. Looks like they both had solid library clips as well. Oh, Zorulda missed the banana. He tried to walk into the banana to cutscene overlap, but he was not successful. So the trick with cutout is you want to do most of cutout with Lanky because he's the fastest swimmer. But you want to finish the fight as Tiny, so at some point, you do want to ditch Lanky so that you leave the fight with Tiny, because you're gonna grab her trash can banana right when you leave. Nice first hit on cutout for Znern there. Yeah, he wants to hit cutout on that wall because that's the phase wall that he's gonna use to void out and dump Lanky with. Znern choosing not to go for the phase walk in the back of Trash Can, which is very fair. It's not an easy phase walk. And if you're not feeling confident in your phase walks, it's best to just play it safe with stuff like that. Oh, that was really nice movement from Znern, but he didn't get the banana. This is another phase walk to get a void out of the level to get back to the beginning as quickly as possible since he can't pause exit. Zorulda also just gonna mini monkey. So no first time mini monkey text in K Rool battle this time. We got our next to last K Lumsy visit here, opening up Helm Lobby. We got turkeys. Which Zorulda's gonna be doing as well in just a few seconds. Based on their castle done time, Znern is about 50 seconds ahead. Which, going into Helm, is a really tight race. Where anything can happen. I mean, we saw it happen last year. I wonder if we can see Znern struggle with switch kick and Zorulda get it first try, kind of a reverse of what happened last year. Does he not usually go for switch kick? It's probably safest for him not to. Oh, okay. So yeah, the phase walking, yeah, the route with the phase walks is a lot safer, but it does lose time. So it would definitely be the smartest thing for him to do here. Okay. I'm definitely liking this decision. Zoru with the first try switch kick. That's gonna save him some time, but it's not gonna be enough for him to pull ahead since Znern is already right by T2. With a really quick T2 clip, holy crap. And a first try phase walk out of the room. Zorulda takes a couple extra tries, but also gets a really fast T2 clip. And Znern, just like that, is out of Helm. If he can get takeoff skip here, he might have this in the bag. He would probably have this in the bag if he can get takeoff skip. Alright, come on, Znern, let's see how this happens. Turning key 8. Zoru is like right behind him at this point. Only about 25 seconds behind. His coconut crystal count looks good. Oh gosh, he's having a little bit of trouble getting out of bounds. Oh my gosh. All right, that looks good. Oh my god, how did he get that? It didn't even look like he jumped into it. It looked like he fell into it. And he gets it. Znern gets takeoff skip. That was, I am so shocked that that takeoff skip worked. Like, his ending was great, but that weird fall into the cutscene was so scary. Zorulda gets it as well. There would need to be, some sort of catastrophic error on Znern's part during K-Rool for Zorulda to pull ahead here. But it, like I said, anything could happen, you know? Their enter K-Rool times are about 21 seconds apart. The double, like the sync on that K. Rool hit. Oh my god, the sync. Znern is one hit ahead, but the sync was just so good. Oh, actually, Znern might have been 2 hits ahead. Nice. Nice light from Znern there. Alright, Diddy phase is clear for Znern. They are still only 20 seconds apart going into lanky phase. This is so scary. Oh no! Is that gonna work on Zoru's side? Oh my god, it did! That was so scary. Okay. It looked like he was really far away from that banana. I wasn't sure, but... Alright, Znern makes it out of lanky phase, still ahead. How is Znern doing on oranges? Okay, it looks like he doesn't have enough to do every toe with it, but he's still good. He still has a lot. Zorulda on toe number 2. Znern's about to enter for toe number 3. And we should be seeing him go to green corner after this. Oh no! He got towed. The lag reduction is the most important part of Tiny Phase, for sure. As Znern's at green corner. I believe Zorulda is also going in for toe 4. The green corner development is pretty recent though, right? There goes the bell. Znern's got about 2 minutes left of his run. Zoru not far behind. When you jump off of the red corner for the last phase, there's a chance that K. Rool will be in your way and you might hit him. But Adam is saying that with green corner, there's a much lower chance of that happening. Alright, Znern is a little less than a phase ahead. So... oh no, he splatted! Alright, Znern's got 1 punch left. Oh no, the long jump! Oh my god, no, Znern! And there it is. GG, Znern.
And GG, good race, man.
GG, Znern.
Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't hear what you said.
Oh, I was just saying. No, anyways.
Oh,
Looked like it was a pretty close race at the end. I was halfway to throwing the race in chunky phase.
I saw that, and I was like, what is he doing?
I swear I wasn't trying to mess up. It's just I knew I played the first 4 phases really well, and I was like already just feeling like I won, and I just got lazy.
Oh my god.
I shouldn't do that.
I knew you were gonna win by the time I got in after takeoff skip, and I was like, ah shit, he got it finally.
Finally. Yeah. I needed to get it this time. Like
You had to get it this time. I also had like the god helm again.
Oh, you did. So you made it really close. Yeah.
I caught up to you like crazy.
That's great, dude. I was hoping that it would end up being close. I don't know, like... Oh, actually, takeoff skip was, like, really scary for me because I got a weird side-angled camera when I did the key turn in. So I had to, like, take a few seconds to actually adjust the camera before I went for the torch clip.
Yeah,
and I was,
but
like,
you
super...
have that time. It's
You
nice
do, but it's scary.
I'm pretty sure my time is a previous PB of mine, 2:05:40. Definitely got that some point in the past.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Whew. Someone
yeah,
was
that was a
asking in the chat in the middle on the scale 1 to 10, how rusty am I? And then I want to say that my secret is I'm always rusty.
I'm like an 11. I like picked up the game yesterday and finally found some time to practice, and
Same here.
I did my run today. Yeah, so
Okay,
like,
I'm glad we had about a similar amount of prep then, because I also
Yeah,
booted up the
I
practice
think-
round yesterday, and I just kind of ran through like Aztec all the way to caves without a
I
timer.
think I'm pretty good about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could have done my races in my prime when I was.
Yeah, I don't think I would have had nearly as good of a chance if you were doing these before your residency or the job started.
Yeah, it was it doesn't matter. I had a lot of fun, and
You still put up very, very close races both times, so like I did not think that I would be winning this out of the beginning. I got like night cycle into 2 leg shakes, and I was like, okay, that's cool.
I got a night cycle. I did get a night
Oh,
cycle.
okay.
I did not get 2 leg shakes after that.
Yeah, I was
I was
looking at our
wondering-
pace like in between each level, like at the key turn-ins usually, and I saw that you were like a minute and a half ahead coming out of factory in Galleon. Like you kind of maintained that lead. Fungi is where I pulled ahead, and I got a gold like 8:11 or 8:15 or something.
Again? Are you serious?
Did I gold that in our last race?
No, you
don't
golded
remember.
Japes 2 in our last race.
Oh, I golded
The race
Japes
before-
too. Okay.
The race before that, you golded Fungi and got like an 8:12.
Ah.
That's actually huge for you because I went to go for piano game skip and immediately long jumped.
Oh, that's why it looked like you were so far ahead.
Exactly.
And why you... I was, like, really baffled at how I was ahead out of Fungi. So the race was, like, closer than I thought the whole way through. I thought I was just, like, miles behind you, but I didn't realize I was a GB up.
You were lucky you had a decent caves. You were very lucky.
I almost ran out of oranges in Tiny's 5-door cabin. That was scary.
I had to do a third-person shot in that 5-door cabin that was, like, kind of uncomfortable. But it
Yeah.
ended up working out. Overall, like, I'm a lot more happy with this run than I was with the one from the other day.
Oh, me too. Even
Yeah,
though it
like-
was sloppy here and there, and like Other than like dying on, I basically only made one really large skill mistake, and that was dying in Chunky Underground. Um, I threw the orange against the wall, and I just wasn't quick enough to get in front of the GB. So the orange hit me into the abyss without the GB.
I
But
unskewed
yeah.
after Diddy's GB because I got a screwy camera that put me like behind Funky's, and then like
Oh.
I tried getting off of it and I tried doing a flip and he just jumped.
Hmm.
But then I got first try cannon skew, so I was like, okay, I made
Good
the best.
backup. Yeah,
I made
yeah.
the best of the situation. Overall, that was a great demonstration of how to deal with the run when it goes completely wrong.
Yeah.
I sadly did not get my dance skip in Crusher Room. I like threw it too close to the GB.
I got it in this race. I think I got a first try phase walk in that room too, so I was really happy with that.
Oh, that's huge because it took me like 10 tries in that room.
I'm sure I got at least 5 first tries, but I didn't like consistently get fast phase walks.
Oh, I got Moonwalking Kremlin.
Nice. I never get that.
I got Moonwalking Kremlin in Tiny Temple.
Sick. Well, Corncob, what did you think? What were the highlights for you?
It was a really good race. Oh my god, it started off like so rough with all the night cycles and leg shakes. And I didn't realize how close it was either. I didn't realize just how much time you were gonna save over him and Fungi. So when you pulled ahead, I was
expecting him to
like,
save a minute and a half. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was about our difference. But I also golded, so I ended up like what 20 seconds ahead or something out of Fungi.
Yeah, you were comfy ahead after Fungi. I had to make up about a minute in caves. I made up about maybe 20-30 seconds on you in caves. I think I got like a 15:01 caves or something.
Mine was, that was definitely over 15. It was like 15:15, 15:20. I think my phase walk at the very end was not that good, so I remember looking at my pace out of the Trophenskopf was like, I was at a 15:00 basically.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, no, definitely things could have gone a lot worse though. And my castle was all right. It wasn't like amazing, but it was about a 10-minute castle, just over 10 minutes. I think you got sub 10. I saw you catch up a little bit there.
I did. I think I got a 954 or 956.
Nice.
And that was without the good wall. So I was happy with that.
Nice. Yeah, mine was also without a good wall.
But I also had like an amazing start. Like entered Snides at 2 minutes and 12 seconds, like on the dot.
Yeah,
that's like
I was like 2:19, 2:20 in the start.
2:12 is like it like you had a like flawless start pretty much. Like maybe 2:08 is possible if you get a first try roll click. But like I got a second try and like all the movement was like super clean.
Cool, cool. I should watch this back then. It sounds like honestly we both played pretty well. Outside of like
we just sporadically did, yeah.
Yeah. Like I think outside of rust on certain tricks that are always annoying, probably our movement was pretty good. Like when things aren't going wrong, they're going pretty well, is what I'm trying to say.
I would say so. Any plans on doing RTA in the future, Znern?
Right now the challenge series is like the main thing occupying my mind, and I'm also quite interested to try the item rando when it's more fleshed out. You know, version 2.0 of the rando in development. RTA, I guess I should try to improve my any percent, maybe, if Adam is gonna bot me.
He's coming for it. He's
going
7
to bot
seconds
me.
away.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. He's going to improve his time, so I could try that, or I could try going for sub 530 and 101 again.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that like I could do and I kind of want to do. I just need to have the energy for it and not be in the middle of like other big projects. So I'll probably do some kind of RTA category after the challenge series is over.
I understand. All right. Well, that about wraps it up.
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this year's tournament. I didn't really know if I would end up taking the win, but happy to do so. And yeah, I think we had a pretty good collection of races.